free Jimmy Butler is what most NBA fans are saying, unless you're a Heat fan. If you're a Heat fan, you probably don't want to see Jimmy go. I don't know, maybe you do because, you know, he's saying he doesn't even want to play there. And honestly, I feel like when a player doesn't want to play there, you kind of just lost him, and it's really just time to pack it up and trade him, especially because he's been like very vocal about it. So today we're going to be doing what Pat Riley refuses to do. Well, actually, there's like reports saying now that they actually might trade him because they did just suspend him. So I don't know. I guess we're going to see within the coming days. But as we head over to Google for his preferred trade destinations, top Butler trade destinations: Golden State Warriors, the Phoenix Buns, shout out Flight. Phoenix is reportedly interested, and Butler wants to play in Phoenix, but this is a long shot. And I think the only way is because they have to trade Bradley Beal because of like salary cap. Like I told you guys, I'm not really too good with salary cap. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not a math nerd, so I really am not good with like salary cap trades and how salary cap works. But then the other team was the Houston Rockets. I was hearing like the Mavs like a couple months ago, but I don't know. And then also I guess we scrolled down a little bit more, the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento's in win now mode and has an owner who might push for a trade. Butler said anywhere. Right now that would be interesting too. So I'm gonna be trading Jimmy Butler to the Suns, as you probably saw in the thumbnail already, or I might just put him on a different team on the thumbnail just to throw you off. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna trade Jimmy Butler to the Suns. It's one of the like least likely options, but I'm pretty sure this is one of Jimmy Butler's like main places he wants to play. And I feel like we've done like Warriors videos like a lot in the past couple weeks, so let's get Kevin Durant and D Book in the Suns video. I feel like we haven't done a Suns video in so long, so this would be honestly the place I feel like, as just an NBA fan, I'd want to see him go. I'm still hoping Braun gets traded to Golden State. I know that's not gonna happen, but yeah, I also heard like the Clippers is another team. I don't know how, if they could work that out salary cap, but we're gonna go Suns. So the new starting lineup for Phoenix then, with Beal gone, would be Tyus Jones, D Book, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant, and Nurkic. I think this trade would be really good for Phoenix, because I think Phoenix is definitely missing like that elite defender. Like, they're not like awful on defense, but when you think of Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, they're not bad defenders at all, but you're not thinking defense. You know, you're thinking guys that could just go get a bucket on anyone. So like Jimmy Butler, I think Jimmy just like adds that, you know, he can still go get a bucket, but he's also going to be a guy that like, he just wants to win and play good defense and guard the other team's best ball handler. Because think about it, if they match up against the Thunder in the first round or something, who is guarding SGA? SGA is going to fry anyone. I mean, SGA is going to fry anyone in the league, best player in the NBA. But I mean, like a guy like Jimmy Butler could definitely contain him with the best. So I think it'd be a good move for him. But let's stop yapping. Let's get to playoffs and see if this move's actually going to work or if it's actually not going to work. And of course, Luka wins the MVP. Bro, I'm getting so sick of this guy winning the MVP every single year in the 2025 sim. You know, I like Luka in real life, but in 2K, I'm just so sick of seeing this guy. Hey, but before we get into playoffs, you guys are going crazy on the last video with the like goal. We said it at 101 likes last goal. Let's up it. I'm feeling good today. Let's go for 103 likes. Actually, no, 102 likes. 103 might be aiming too high. Let's set it at 102 likes. So yeah, hit that like button, hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. Road to 10K. And yeah, let's get into the playoffs. Or actually, let's look at the awards first. Yevis Missy actually wins the Rookie of the Year. Nas Reed, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby wins the DPOY. Eamon Thompson, Most Improved Player. Him and Tyler Hero are now oppositions. They are now enemies. That whole situation was hilarious the other night. What did you guys think of that situation? That situation was so funny. LeBron wins the Clutch Player of the Year. So LeBron at 40 years old still winning awards. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year, 60 and 22. And we did use the start from today option. I don't think I brought that up. I usually tell you guys when we do. Let's just see if any of the Suns made all NBA teams. They did not. They definitely made the playoffs though. I know that. Yeah, they made the playoffs actually as the 4th seed. So Jimmy Butler came in and definitely helped them get their wins up. Because I think the Suns are sitting at like 6th or 7th right now in real life at the Western Conference. And we started from today, which is January 3rd. I think this video is not going to get out till January 4th, but all the records were the same. So you guys see how the seeds changed. And let me actually move that face cam and let's get into it. We got Denver in the first round. Let's see if Denver made any moves over the the regular season, like any trades or anything. No, same starting lineup. This is how the starting lineups are matching up. I think we should be okay here. It's gonna be like a hard fought series, but I definitely don't think we don't match up against them at all, like really well. D Book with 23, Jimmy Butler with 23, KD with 20. So the big three all scoring 20 plus, and they just played a good defensive game. 133-105. They held the Nuggets to 105. Jokic 19, 16, and 17, and then Murray 38, 3 and 4. So Murray almost dropped 40. They still did lose. Let's see if the Suns could take game 2. No, 1-1 series. And now we're going to Denver. You got to win both games at home, to be honest, in the first round of playoffs. Okay, 2-2. I was going to say, let's not go down 3-1. What did we just do last game in the win? KD had 39, Booker with 29, and then Butler with 17. He also had 2 blocks. And Jimmy only shot the ball 7 times, which I mean could happen in some games with the Suns if, you know, D-Book and Kevin Durant are cooking. Jimmy Butler might just be that guy that kind of chills back on the third option, plays good defense. He only shot 7 times, but made 6 shots and went to the free throw line 4 times and went 4 for 4. What was his plus minus? He had 22 plus minus. I'm gonna say that's like a very efficient game. And here we go, 2-2 series. This is a big game right here. The Denver Nuggets take it. Jokic went for 40, 10, and 8, and that's what beat us right there. Now we got to play 2 Elam games in a row. All right, we got to lock in. All right, into game 6. Jokic just brought the ball up like a point guard, hits a spin move. What? And did I download a roster where someone boosted Jokic's ball handle? Because why is he dribbling up the ball like a demigod point guard? Jamal Murray does miss the shot. And if Tyus Jones hits these free throws, that really could honestly be the game. They're booing him loud right now in Denver. Can he hit both shots? No, he misses the first one. Tyus, bro, we need you to lock in. At least hit this one. I mean, it still gives us a very good chance to win this game. He knocks that one down. Denver calls their last time out. Let's get one stop. Jamal working on Yusuf. Yusuf, go. All right, Jokic just missed the shot. I was adjusting the audio on my Elgato, so I wasn't even actually really looking at the game. I thought I paused it, but I didn't pause it. So I was adjusting the audio because it was a little too loud. And Jimmy Butler though hits the dagger free throw, and it looks like we're gonna be advancing on to the next round, unless like Tracy McGrady spawns in for the Denver Nuggets and scores 13 points in like 30 seconds or whatever he did. So let's just hit him to end. 117-113. That is not the series though. If Denver would have won, that would have been the series. We are going to a game 7, which will be in Phoenix. KD with 21, Jimmy Butler with 25, Grayson Allen 13, Devin Booker 12, 4, and 6. So let's get into game 7. All right, fourth quarter, game 7, 2:46 left. We're up 9 points, 118-109. Let's simulate the rest of this game. If it gets close, we will hop in and watch the end, but it looks like the Suns are going to be all right and pull away to the next round. They do. 127-120, the Suns pull away. Let's go check what the box score looked like. KD 34, D-Book 32, and Jimmy Butler was 16, but he also had 5 boards, 8 assists, and yeah, so Jimmy played a pretty productive game. Devin Booker and KD just went out there and, they just got buckets. So Jimmy didn't really need to go out there and score 30 when KD and Booker both going to score 30 plus. So now we have the tough series, the Dallas Mavericks. This is a very good team, obviously, with Kyrie, Luka, and everyone else on the Mavs. But then when you stack up the glaze that 2K gives Luka and the Dallas Mavericks in these sims, this is going to be a really tough series to win. And if we win this series, we're probably going to win the championship. But I could definitely see it ending right here as game 1 goes to Dallas. Game 2 goes to Dallas. All right, we do take game 3 though. That is surprising. I thought we were just gonna get swept. We take game 4 as well, a 2-2 series. D-Book with 34, 4, and 10. KD with 29. Luka dropped 38, 6, 11, and 4 steals. They did still beat them though. So here we go. This game probably determines the series right here because I don't see us beating Dallas twice. Dallas wins it, and yeah, it's probably over if I'm going to be honest with you. But never say never, I guess. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can win this series. 7-point game, 3:30 left. The Mavs are up 7. We brought it to 6. We brought it to 3 with 1:22 left. Hold on. We might be able to win this game. We might be able to win this game. D-Book with the ball, crossing over Jalen Hardy, I think that was, and he finishes. 1-point game. All right, let's get one stop. Luka's out of the game. Please tell me Luka fouled out. That'd be amazing news if Luka's not in this game anymore. I mean, I don't know why Grayson Allen's guarding Kyrie Irving. That's probably should be Jimmy Butler's assignment with Luka out of the game. KD had the ball, had Jimmy wide open, didn't throw it to him though until there's people on him. Jimmy, bro, come on, bro. That's some stuff you do when you're like in 6th grade, driving to the edge of the basket and putting up the side of the rim. Luckily, Kyrie misses though. Jimmy with the ball again on Kyrie. He should be able to baby Kyrie, and that's gonna be a charge, isn't it? Oh, that's a charge. All right, they're subbing in. Please don't let me see Luka check into this game. I think they just subbed out Hardy and nobody else, right? Yeah, okay. Luka did not come in this game. Good. Kyrie, though, driving on Tyus Jones. He got it picked. Tyus with the ball, bring it up. Is he going to go up? Do not go up. Do not go up. Okay, go up, Tyus. My bad. I didn't know, he was like Kyrie, basically the same height, putting up with the left hand. But, hey, it falls 113-112. Tyus had the steal and score to give us the lead. Kyrie, though, gets wide open and knocks down the 3 ball. And the Mavs are up 2. Come on, guys. Lock in. D-Book getting guarded by Clay. Book trying to get to the bucket. He got bumped by Gafford. It's the only reason he didn't really get around. Book, though, just split both of them and went up. Going to the free throw line. All right, Book, come on. We need both of these. Not just one. We need both. We need both. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. All right, good. That's one. Book, second one. Good. All right, 115, 13 seconds left. If Phoenix wins this game, it's most likely going to be in overtime because unless the Mavs do some stupid stuff, the Suns really shouldn't get another shot this game. But hey, you never know. Maybe we get like a steal or something and we can win it in regulation. But I'm guessing Kyrie's just gonna sit here and dribble for 8 seconds, which he should, and go take the shot to try and win the game. Tyus Jones is guarding him once again. I don't know why Jimmy's not guarding him. Kyrie to the bucket, and he just blows by his Tyus. I mean, we kind of knew that was how Phoenix has no timeouts. Can D-Book hit that? Damn! I really thought we had a Mavs upsetting us, but we fall 2 points short and 1 game short. That's tough, man. I just don't get why Tyus Jones is guarding Kyrie Irving on the last possession of the game. You know, nothing against Tyus Jones or anything, but we have Jimmy Butler on the team, one of the best defenders in the league, and he's not guarding Kyrie on an ISO for game. I mean, obviously Kyrie was going to score that. Luka did have 6 fouls, though, so he was fouled out. It wasn't the coach just not playing him. 29, 10, and 15 for Luka, 22 for Kyrie. He had the 2 baskets at the end of the game, that fadeaway 3 and that little layup right here they're showing against Tyus Jones to ice the game. Kevin Durant had 22, D-Book with 23, Grayson Allen 22, and Jimmy with 15. So on to next season. Let's see if Jimmy Butler and the Suns can go win a ring this next upcoming season. I mean, they played a good season, played a good series. Not even that mad at it. 2K glazes the Mavs. I'm not even surprised. And no surprise, the Mavs made the finals and they 4-0 the Celtics. Yeah, Ronnie, get off your knees. LeBron does retire over the offseason. So does Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Al Horford. A lot of Russell Westbrook retired. That's crazy. But yeah, a lot of familiar names here retired over the over this offseason. Mason Plumlee, one of our guys on our team, does retire as well. I mean, not really the biggest loss, to be honest. Really not too like hurt with that. But yeah, let's get into the offseason, see if we sign anyone over the offseason. Hopefully we make a move, but I don't even know if we can with salary cap. But yeah, let's go check this starting lineup out. All right, doesn't look like we made any pickups over the offseason. Tyus Jones, Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant, and Nurkic for the starting lineup this year. We got Ryan Dunn, Royce O'Neal, Grayson Allen, Josh Okokeji, Marcus Morris, and that really rounds off the bench. We got Dean Wade on the bench, and we're not even giving him any minutes. Dean Wade is a My Team legend. I think it's like 2K19 or 20. I don't know which 2K, but he was a demon in My Team one of those years. We also got Luke Kennard as a reserve and Jason Richardson up, not getting any minutes. I don't know. Those are 3 good players at the end of the bench that I feel like could get some time and be useful, but I don't know. All right, Luka 32, 9, and 9. The MVP again. This is the last time showing him. If you know during these videos, if he wins the MVP more than 2 seasons in a row, I'm not showing the MVP screen again so somebody else wins the MVP. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. We did import the draft class. Ace Bailey, 6th Man of the Year. Ace Bailey is isn't he a rookie in this upcoming draft class too? Yeah, he is. He plays, I think, Rutgers, says it right there. Who's winning March Madness this year, chat? Let me know. I really have no clue, to be honest. I have not really kept up with college basketball too much, but any Suns on the All-NBA first or second or third teams, doesn't look like it. Any offensive defensive teams? No, we didn't get any awards. No awards this year. That's never a good sign, but we did get the 3 seed, so that's not bad at all. The Nuggets and Kings are in the play-in, so are the Warriors and Rockets. The Rockets being in the play-in surprises me. I feel like the Rockets are a team right now that are really on like that up trajectory, so being like next season and them being in the 10 play-in and not even making the playoffs, they actually lost to the Kings in the last play-in game. Kind of crazy, but good news is, guys, we do not have to play 2K's golden child Luka Doncic until the Western Conference Finals. Now we're still probably gonna have to play him, but at least we don't have to do it for 2 series if we do go ahead and win these first 2. Let's check how Jimmy Butler did over the season. He had 17 points per game this season. That 14 up there is the playoffs. He had 17 points per game this season, 5.7 boards, 5 assists. So Jimmy Butler really not losing a step at age 36. What about KD? Because KD is now 37. Bro, that hurts to see, man. I really do not want the day to come where like Steph, KD, Harden retire. Man, that's just weird to see. KD at 37 years old. That's crazy. Yeah, KD kind of is losing a step or lost a step this year. 19.2 points. That is not an average KD season. You know, KD's more of a 30 point per game type of scorer. But D-Book picked up this season 28 points per game. So he's kind of, you know, the younger guy on the team, probably night to night scoring more. But so 1-1 series right now. Memphis takes that next game. They also take the next game. That's not good. I'm just going to hit simulate through game. Okay, 2-3. D-Book just dropped 34 to keep the series alive. All right, now let's hop into the simcast. All right, we're blowing them out so far this game. We should be able to advance on 13-point lead, 10-point lead, 35 seconds left. Yeah, we're going to advance on to a game 7. I think it just said KD went for 35, or he went for 32. Tyus Jones, 17. D-Book, 17. Grayson, 15. Jimmy with only 7 points, shot 3 for 12 from the field, so not his best shooting game, but he did have 9 boards, 5 assists. So, you know what I mean? Jimmy Butler is a guy that could just really affect the game in all different types of ways. I know I keep saying that. I'm not glazing him. I'm just, I'm just saying, I'm giving Jimmy Butler his respect. Now we go to game 7 for actually no reason. They just wasted our time because we're down about 400 points right now. Yeah, 122-95. We losing 7 games. KD 22, D-Book 20. Jaren Jackson 35, John Morant 31, Desmond Bane 20. All right, we need to lock in next season because this is really probably the last season of KD, Jimmy Butler being like in their primes, or they're really not even in their prime anymore, but still playing at elite levels. Because 2K, if you get over 37, 38, they're gonna start bringing you down. And look who wins the championship again. 2K's golden child. He just averaged 42 points per game throughout the finals, it said, and I think he he averaged a triple-double. I didn't even really look at his rebounds and assists average throughout the finals, but it gets to a point, 2K. I mean, I feel like we say this every video, but hashtag stop glazing Luka 2025. KD is planning to retire over the offseason, so this is our last chance to run it back, at least with Kevin Durant. This is Jimmy Butler's last year on his deal. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This year was his last year on his deal, okay? So Jimmy actually ended up joining the Dallas Mavericks over the offseason, so disregard what I said. Let's keep glazing Luka 2025, 2K. All right, and oh, this is annoying. I had to stop my recording because I had to go do something really quick, and I came back and just started talking because usually I just leave it recording, and for some reason I stopped recording it, and I just missed a full season. I literally just sat here and simmed and commentated the whole season. I wasn't even recording, and I don't think there's any way to go back on it. So it is 2027. We just lost to the Thunder in the second round. It was actually a good game. We went into the game too and was commentating the game, and I didn't even realize I wasn't recording. That is a top 5 worst feeling on earth. I'm not gonna lie, that was a very good season too. That's tough, but as I was just saying when I wasn't recording, this is gonna be Jimmy Butler's probably last season. He's 38 before he retires, and I did say when we got traded to the Mavs, I am a Luka Doncic fan. We will show him win the MVP if he doesn't win now. Continue the Luka glaze 2025 because Jimmy Butler's on his team now, and we like to end this video off on the championship. It's just so crazy. I forgot to record, bro. That's actually so crazy. All right, we are showing the MVP screen because he is our teammate now, so you know what I mean. The Luka glaze is acceptable. This is the 2028 MVP awards. He did actually win the 2027 MVP awards too. Let me show you guys. I know I didn't show it last year because, you know, we kind of forgot to hit record for the whole last season. But yeah, he's won all 4 MVPs, 25, 26, 27, and 28, which is this year. So no awards for the Mavs, or no other awards for the Mavs. We did get Coach of the Year though at 66 and 16. And this is our starting lineup going into the playoffs. Luka, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, Sam Thomas, who's one of those rookies drafted, Derek Lively. Then we got Gafford off the bench, which is interesting that they're playing this Sam Thomas guy over him. Really surprised that we're not starting PJ Washington over him, to be honest, or Roy Hachimura. I mean, he's just like a younger guy, you know. I'd rather probably start an older guy. We got Kelly Oubre Jr. off the bench now too, so some good pickups. Got Sam Merrill off the bench too, good shooter, and Klay Thompson is all the way to a reserve now at a 74 overall, which is crazy to see. I don't know how Klay at least doesn't get minutes, you know, over a guy like a Deron Reed or something like that. I mean, I know Klay could put up more than 4.5 points per game. I don't care how old he is. He's 38. I know he could come in there and spark some threes, you know. And he actually left the Lakers the other season, or not left the Lakers, left the Mavs the other season, and then he just came back this year because last season he wasn't on the roster, and obviously you guys don't even know that because I wasn't recording for the 100th time. But yeah, let's see who we're gonna play in the first round of the playoffs. Simulate that plan. We're playing the Portland Trail Blazers. Let's check out the starting lineup because it's 2028 and these lineups are starting to get different. Scoot Henderson at 91 overall. Jacoby Walters, who is a senior right now, or like sophomore or whatever he is. He plays at Baylor, I'm pretty sure, and he's gonna get drafted this upcoming year. Denny Adjavia, Sandro Mabuvlusi, and Donovan Clingan against our starting lineup. I mean, we have Luka Doncic, we have Kyrie Irving, we have Jimmy Butler, right? I'm gonna hit simulate round. We should get by these guys pretty easily, and it wasn't as easy as I thought. It took 6 games. You know, I thought it should have took at least 4 or 5 games, but 6 games, pushing it a little bit. But we got Minnesota in the second round. Let's check out starting lineups again. Robert Dillingham up all the way to an 87, and he's in the starting lineup, and it's up to a 98, and in the starting lineup for the Minnesota Timberwolves, we got Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, and Jaden Quinton. So they got rid of Rudy Gobert, which is honestly might be beneficial for him. Minnesota takes game 1, we take game 2. Minnesota take game 3. Come on, Dallas. Come on, Dallas. All right, 2-2. Let's win this game, please. No, 3-2. Seems like Jimmy's found himself in these like 3-2 scenarios all video. Okay, and we do handle game 6, forcing a game 7, 129-112, and with 48-4. They did still lose by 17 points though, because Luka dropped a 44-7-8 game. Jimmy Butler had 17, 4, and 6 with 2 steals. Kyrie Irving also had 2 steals. He also had 28 points, 4 boards, and 6 assists. So good game right there from the big 3. And we are now headed into game 7 in Dallas. And for once, the game 7 goes our way, and we're blowing the other team out. 132-104. Moving on to the first Western Conference Finals actually of this video, as Luka almost dropped 50. 48, 9, and 7. Kyrie with 29. Jimmy Butler only had 12. He is getting old, so I mean his numbers are not gonna be there as much, to be honest. And now we're playing the team that knocked us out last season, the season you guys did not see because I forgot to hit record, but we are up 2-0 on them, 3-0 on them, so it looks like Jimmy's gonna get to the finals. Jimmy does get to the finals. 4-0 sweep the Thunder. I don't know if that would really happen, but 4-0 sweeping the Thunder team. The Thunder are insanely good, but hey, we will take it. And now we got the winner of the Pacers or Pistons. We are getting too deep in the simulation if the Pacers or Pistons are about to make the finals, that is for sure. Luka 32, 10, and 15 assists throughout the West playoffs. Cameron Boozer, Carlos Boozer's son, is actually leading the Pacers at 25.8 points per game, 12 boards, 4 assists throughout the East playoffs, and he was the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And now we got Mavs Pacers. This should be a 4-0 ring for Jimmy Butler. I'm not gonna lie, we are definitely a lot better than this Pacers team. 4-0, I mean, that's a perfect way to end it. Did get carried kind of by Luka, but hey, that's a perfect way to end it. And I could see Jimmy going here in real life too, in a real trade destination. He'd be a really good fit here too. I was hearing those rumors, but now I'm not hearing him as much anymore. I don't know why. But 4-0, I mean, what else could you ask for? Let's see what Jimmy did in the final game. 19 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals in his final game of his NBA career. So way to end off the career for Jimmy Butler. If you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Road to 10,000 subscribers. Hit that sub button, like the video. You know what to do. Peace.